Yeah, man. So today, had a bit of an aha moment on my morning run, and an aha moment is basically that moment in time to where you're just, you know, things. You get an enormous sense of clarity, right, about things, an event or a situation in your life, or an opportunity in your life. So the moment was pretty simple, but I was on my morning run, running near I run adjacent to a business park over here, and I won't mention the name of it. But it's one of those big old business parks where people, droves of people work, and they go in and park their cars, and they all walk in, together to start their workday in their cubicles. And I think for me, what it ended up happening is, here I am running and doing something that I really am passionate about at a time when everybody else is filing into their career. And, at 2 years removed from leaving my full-time job of 22 years, I took a moment of pause and put myself back in that situation. And when I say I stepped away from Beachbody, this is what I'm talking about. I stepped away for about 2 minutes. And I put myself in their shoes, walking into their cubicles. And from their shoes, I looked out at me running down the road. And I remember when I was at my office at work and I would look out the front window onto Walden Avenue, I would see people biking by or running by or doing things that I wanted to do, but I couldn't do them. Okay? I was stuck. And I just said, I had that little moment, and I came back to reality a couple minutes later, and a great song came on, and at that point I was approaching a hill, and I just cranked up that hill. But oh my God, I laugh a lot, basically at myself, because how I got to this point is just, it's insane. And God, life is good. But if you want change, you got to do something, right? You can't have this victim mentality or this excuse-driven mentality. You need to go out and do it. People tell me they're interested in becoming a Beachbody coach, and that's great, right? But oh geez, it doesn't work, right? I know somebody that tried it and it didn't work for them. Well, they didn't put in the fucking work. They didn't do the work to get it done. And you got to put in some work. It's worth it. You know what? I'm out there running, and they're going into a career, and it's like, oh my God, stop, right? But so that was my message, man. Just, you want change, you got to do it. You got to put in a little bit of work, and it's worth it. It took me 3 different times going into my boss's office to try to tell him I was quitting. Couldn't do it. It wasn't until I listened to some personal development one morning on the way into the shop that, I had the courage to go in and tell him. But anyways, that's my story.